Discussion 6: Graphic Design and Persuasion. Although design is a rich and complex field, many of us associate the art of graphic design with advertising, most likely because we encounter it day to day. We cannot help but form opinions about the effectiveness of various forms of advertising as they have worked or failed for us. For this week's discussion, I have thought back on my life as a consumer, and I reflected on a piece of advertising that I found particularly effective during my teen years. The term graphic design refers to the process of working with words and pictures to enhance visual communication, many of which involve the printing of said designs. The designs can range from the simplicity of an image placed on a postage stamp to the complexity of designing for web pages for companies or organizations. Graphic design is a creative process that combines art and technology to communicate ideas. Organizations and companies use graphic designs for advertising a new product. They also utilize graphic design in the form of a logo or a symbol to further promote their brand and make it easily identifiable to consumers. I chose a 90s cosmetic brand called Jane's Cosmetics. Their logo was a red petaled flower with the word Jane placed in the middle of the flower and the company website address placed underneath. The flower was used as a part of the logo was a choice made, in my opinion, due to flowers representing femininity. The use of the red for the flower, in my opinion, was used because red is a bold and attention grabbing color. Their slogan, which also caught my attention during that time, was "There is no such thing as a plain Jane." This further encouraged me to purchase their products. The typography used for the company name was an attractive part of the brand logo due to the use of horizontal lines, dots, and stripes used on the letters that made up the word Jane, which gave an additional creative detail that would be visually appealing to consumers. This is an image of the print ad that was initially used in the 90s. It has the picture of a young girl that's wearing the makeup, and this is their logo that they initially used in the 90s when they came out, the red petal flower with the name Jane of the company. And then if you can see closely, you probably can't tell, but there's designs within the wording or the lettering of Jane. Since the brand was a cosmetics brand geared toward the teenage female consumer, most of their advertisements were full-page print ads located in teen magazines. The print ads would typically portray a young, spunky female wearing the makeup that the company produced. I found this method very effective, and I frequently purchased their products during the 90s. Occasionally, the brand would be featured on the cover of a teen magazine with a celebrity endorsement. Often the advertisements were in the cosmetics department of most stores, as many bulletin boards that just had the company logo and slogan on it that would be prominently displayed over their section of products. The second image I'm going to show you is another one of the campaign ads they had back in the 90s. Well, this was probably late 90s, early 2000s, but they used the cover of Girls Life magazine to promote Jane Cosmetics, and they used, I believe that's Taylor Swift, as a celebrity endorsement to further their brand and make it more appealing to consumers. It especially geared towards Taylor Swift fans and of course young teenage girls that were of age to wear makeup. But they were very creative. Jane's Cosmetics Company is still around till this day. The company made a comeback in 2016, but their advertising methods have significantly changed, as have their products and promotional methods. This is mostly due to the advancements in technology and society changes.